Imagine a serene pecan orchard hiding a dark secret. This is the story of Bonnie Harkey, a beloved matriarch whose life ended in a shocking tragedy. On March 25, 2012, a voice crackled over police scanners in San Saba, Texas. An ambulance was headed to Harkey Pecan Farms. Sheriff Alan Brown sped down US 190, passing rows of pecan trees and the cattle auction barn, to the Harkey homestead. Bonnie Harkey, 85, was a fixture in San Saba's social scene, known for her legendary pecan-based desserts and community involvement. But when Brown arrived, he found Bonnie's caretaker, Karen Johnson, dead inside the front door. Bonnie was missing. A search team, including volunteers and a bloodhound, scoured the property, fearing Bonnie had wandered off or fallen into the river. 27 hours later, Bonnie's body was found 178 miles away in a creek bed, buried under leaves. She had been hit over the head and drowned. The investigation revealed a family torn apart by obsession, greed, and hate, leading to Bonnie's horrific end. The Harkeys were one of the first families to settle in San Saba, with a rich history tied to the pecan industry. Riley Harkey, Bonnie's husband, was a dedicated pecan farmer, known for his meticulous care of the orchards. Bonnie, a telephone operator from Waco, married Riley in 1963, seeking a grander life and becoming a beloved community member. Their marriage, however, was fraught with tension, especially with Riley's sons, John and Bruce, who treated Bonnie unkindly. Bruce, in particular, harbored deep resentment towards Bonnie, blaming her for the death of his infant son, Eric. After Riley's death in 1997, Bonnie took on the role of family matriarch, maintaining the farm and winning accolades for her pecans. Bruce's life spiraled out of control, leading to multiple marriages, financial troubles, and a stint in federal prison. Upon his release, Bruce moved back to the Harkey farm, but his resentment towards Bonnie only grew. Bruce's nephew, Carl Presley, also had a troubled past, including a love for motorcycles, meth, and a volatile temper. Carl, desperate to impress Bruce, began stealing pecans from Bonnie and eventually became involved in a deadly plot. On March 25, Carl and his girlfriend, Lillian King, took Bonnie for a drive, leading to her tragic death in Normandy. Carl confessed to the murder, revealing that Bruce had orchestrated the plan, promising money in return. Bruce was arrested for criminal solicitation of capital murder, maintaining his innocence but facing overwhelming evidence. At the trial, Carl and Lillian testified against Bruce, leading to his conviction and a life sentence without parole. Carl received a life sentence, while Lillian was sentenced to 45 years for her role in the crime. Bonnie was laid to rest next to Riley, with the community mourning the loss of a beloved figure. The Harkey family legacy, once tied to the thriving pecan industry, was now marred by greed and violence. Bruce, in prison, continued to deny his involvement, claiming he was framed and hoping for an appeal. San Saba, a town focused on tourism and pecans, was left grappling with the shocking events that unfolded. The Harkey orchards, once meticulously cared for, now stood unkempt, a symbol of the family's tragic downfall. The story of Bonnie Harkey serves as a cautionary tale of how greed and resentment can destroy even the most prominent families. In the end, the Harkey name, once synonymous with prosperity, became a reminder of a dark chapter in San Saba's history. As the town moves forward, the memory of Bonnie Harkey and the lessons from her tragic end linger on. Stay curious, stay compassionate, and remember, even the most serene places can hide the darkest secrets.